everyone, so today I'm going to share with you guys my updated brush storage. I recently, like literally 2 days ago, just switched my brushes into this storage, and so it's kind of like an overview of my entire brush collection and how I'm currently storing them. I was 100% inspired by one of the girls that I'm following on Instagram, who currently just became a YouTuber as well, so I'm very excited about that. Amethystmystress. She just showed her brush collection and kind of like on top of her desk what she's been doing. So I was inspired to change out my entire way of storing my brushes, and I thought I would share them with you guys. I'll show you my old one before I get into my brushes and everything like that. This is the old way I stored them, just a little flower pot kind of glass container. I had 2 of these and all my brushes were in there, and they had to be aligned like to a T just so they all could fit in there, and it was getting annoying, and I had it the same way for 5 years. So I thought it was about time to switch things up, and I'm so glad I did. Just the Bath & Body Works candles, just their 3-wick candles that we all love and adore. All I did was burn the entire thing, and once it was done, I cleaned it out and I saved it until I had enough for my brushes. And it didn't take too long because I have a lot of candles and they were almost done, and I just been burning them like crazy. I actually have 2 more that I'm about to clean out, so if you guys do want a tutorial, even though there's so many tutorials on YouTube, if you want me to show you guys how exactly I made these and all the products I used to make them, let me know in the comment section below and I will have that up for you guys. I am huge into tools. I think having really good tools for anything, like even for an artist with his paints or with his pens for drawing, I think it's so important to have tools to use. That's just my opinion. Some people use their hands for the foundation, and I think that's great, but I specifically love using tools. Plus, I've been collecting brushes for 9 years. I think I'll start with my favorite face brushes, and this is why I love this system that I've created, because I have my favorite face brushes, can pull it forward and then just put it back when I'm done with my face, and it's great. I don't have to like sit it back up on something so it doesn't move around, so I love it. So these are my face brushes that I am currently using the most. We have Sigma, Sephora, there's no Sephora back there, and then these 2 MAC ones. That one's tilted and it's driving me crazy. There we go. These are my current favorites. I am adoring using these, and it's been great for me. Over here, this is my bronzer brush from Real Techniques, and then my Tarte powder brush. These are my second most used. Let me pull them a little bit forward for you guys. Just anything from, again, Sephora, MAC, Crown, Sigma, Sephora, MAC, and my Sonia Kashuk one. I like them, but I'm not using them as much since I've gotten new brushes in, so I keep them on my desk just so when things are dirty, I can pull for them still, because I don't like to hide away stuff, because out of sight, out of mind. So I do still use these, but not as frequently. We have MAC, Real Techniques, Sigma, and MAC. And then over here are my eye brushes. Yes, it drives me, I know I got a very anal when it comes to stuff. Okay. It drives me crazy that I have 3 containers of face, and then I only have 2 eyes. So yes, it's driving me crazy, and we will talk about that later. But these are my frequently most used eye brushes. Sorry. We have MAC basically, and then 1 Sigma in the back. This little guy's Sigma, and then Crown right here. I am a MAC snob when it comes to eyes, and I want to branch out. So if you guys can please let me know your favorite companies for eye brushes and what brushes they are, I'd really appreciate it, so I can start growing my collection with different brands. Like I have all these Crown ones, but I don't really enjoy using them. I just think they're too hard and they don't apply that well. So they kind of like my last... If all my brushes are dirty, these are kind of ones that I make myself pull for in case I don't have time to like spot clean before. But we have these 2 MAC ones, and then the rest are Crown, and then that's a Sigma, and that's one from the makeup school I went to a long time ago. So that is my collection. Again, if you have any eye brushes or even face brushes from certain companies you love, please leave it in the comment section. You guys asked if I could try some Sedona lace brushes, and they just had like a flash sale of 20% off everything on the site, including shipping was like $2.95. Plus I found a $5 off coupon, so I was able to get 3 brushes that you guys have been asking about, which I'm totally excited about. So I will have that haul up next week, and that's the new one that's going to be over there. So if you guys can let me know eye ones, I'd really appreciate it. In case you're wondering what I do to spot clean, I just use MAC brush cleanser. I've been using it for a good 6 years. It's done me really well. I enjoy using it. Alcohol, I've heard, alcohol 90 proof, I've heard also works really well. I'm actually going to try that next before I buy another container of the MAC brush cleanser. But yeah, that's all. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to leave it in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!